Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mamadou. I wanted to talk to you. Just a quick message before the beginning of Ramadan. I know that most Gambians do observe Ramadan, so let me take this opportunity to say Ramadan Mubarak to all of you and your families. Um, my message today is to the political parties, the leaders of the political parties, in the name of Honorable Maifati, Alhaji Usainu Dabo, and Honorable Halifa Saleh. To these three politicians, for the last 20 years, you have been the subject of attack from Gambians, calling you all kind of names. I think it is very clear and it's very important that we let you know that nothing of that is personal. We have never meant to disrespect you. What we have gone through and what the Gambia is going through and Gambians, it's a sense of frustration that every day that we wake up, we look at the situation and we wonder, when is this tyranny going to end? Because when you have young men and women traveling all the way from Europe to go into the country, not knowing what they're going to find to try and overthrow a government, that should be an alarm that the sense of desperation is very high. And it is because of this that we want to turn to you leaders and ask for your cooperation. I've had the opportunity to talk to Maifati. I know Mai very well. With Usainu Dabo, I've had the opportunity to meet in person through a family friend. And Honorable Halifa Saleh, I was able to meet in person also in Seattle. And I had an opportunity to interview him last weekend. When I spoke to Halifa, I interviewed him and I pushed him a little further to the point where I felt like maybe I was being disrespectful. I brought it to his attention. What he told me was that I was doing my job, not to worry. When Halifa gave me that answer, not only did I believe him, but I felt the genuinity in him. It gave me hope that this is a leader who has been fighting all these years. No bitterness in him, that this is a leader that I can sit across the table with and speak with. Unlike Yahya Jammeh, who never gives us Gambians an opportunity to do that. Lawyer Dabo, everybody knows. Very bright individual, understands the constitution of the country. Maifati the same. So we want to tell you that everything that you've gone through, we appreciate what you've done the last 20 years. But the attacks that have been directed towards you, it's not personal. It's a sense of frustration. And it is with this frustration that I'm making this video to ask you to please find it in you to come together and form a coalition that is going to bring the fight to Yahya Jammeh to take back our country. Because each day that we wake up, thousands of our brothers and sisters are rotting in jail. Hundreds dying through the back way. Young men and women graduating from college, high school in the Gambia, unemployed. Little boys and girls waking up, wondering where their parents are. Parents saying goodbye to their families in the morning, not sure if they will ever make it back home. Young women married, some have yet to meet their husbands. Thousands of wives waiting, not knowing when their husbands are going to come back or when to move on. Gentlemen, the situation is very, very serious. We know you're all principled. We know you have your political parties. And we know you have people to report to. But we also know that you're leaders. And we hope that sometime in 2015, that you will find it within you to somehow compromise and put together a nice coalition, a strong coalition that the Gambian people can invest into and help you fight to take our country back. We know you know the plan. We know you have the good intention. but we also know that you're having trouble coming together since NAD. I am just an ordinary citizen, but every day I wake up, I am hurt inside that I have to live another day with Yahya Jammeh being the president of the country. I live with the fear that he's going to kill more people. Thousands, if not millions of people wake up like that every day. People calling radio stations and crying. I want you to know, gentlemen, that our hope is in you. We know you have it in you. We're banking on you. In this month of Ramadan that is coming, all three of you are good Muslims. We hope you'll be able to sit and reflect and understand that not only do you have political parties that you have to report to, but millions of Gambians are losing their lives, because gradually that's what's going to happen if you don't help us. The three of you can do it. We know it. Khalifa can lead this nation better than Yahya Jammeh. My Fadi can do it. Ousainou Darboe can do it. The three of you collectively are way better than Yahya Jammeh. We're begging you. I am begging you as a young man, as a parent, as a Gambian, to please find it in you to somehow put up a coalition. And to my special friend, my Fati, who I speak to quite a bit, you're the youngest among them. We look up to you more. Sometimes it requires the young to really inspire the seniors, because you have more to lose than Khalifa and Ousainou. We all have more to lose. Young Gambians out there, the 20-somethings, the 18-year-olds that are dying through the back way, they deserve better. We deserve better as a nation. Thousands of us are wasting in the West. We could be home helping develop our nation. We can do this, but only if we take our country back from Yahya. He has destroyed our nation, spending thousands celebrating a birthday. A 50-year-old have nothing better to do but to celebrate a birthday. Yahya Jammeh has nothing better to do but to kill people, to torture people, fellow Gambians, people that you grew up with, you promised to lead, to provide better lives for. My friends, I know it's a simple message. From one Gambian, this video can be looked at as saying, okay, what else? I am the one speaking. Millions of others wish they could speak to you. We beg you, please find it in you to come together and take back our nation from Yahya Jammeh and his thugs. Thank you, and Ramadan Mubarak to all of you and your families.